Hi, this is Colleen Haney, your energy therapist, and I'm here today to check in with you, see how you're doing. I hope you've had an opportunity to watch a couple of the other videos I've made. I'm making a series because we want to be doing a Zoom class shortly, so I'm hoping you'll be following along and see what we have planned for you. I want to check in with you, but I also really want to ask the question, what are you doing for yourself? How are you taking care of yourself? Self-care is so critical right now during these times that we're in. And I want to ask that question because I want it to be a question that you think about. What are you doing for you? What are you doing to take care of you? Doing at least 2 to 3 things a day to take care of you. So some of the easy things that you might think about are, of course, drink more water. We know that water flushes the electrical system of the body. It helps the electric conductors within our body and also flushes the system and helps get rid of toxins. So please drink more water. Second of all, please get out in nature as much as you can to ground yourself, to move, to get good oxygen. And a third easy thing, please make sure you eat the good foods that are good for you, especially your brain, because that's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about your brain. So you want to focus on the fatty fish, foods like salmon and trout and sardines, if you like sardines, walnuts, blueberries. This is a wonderful time to get all your blueberries and eat them every single day. And lots of broccoli. Those are some of the basic things that you could be doing for yourself. But I want to focus in on the brain. And I hope that one of the things you do for yourself in the morning when you get up is before you actually even get out of bed, to just take a couple extra moments and connect with your body. Say good morning, say hello, just touch your body. Your body is alive. It hears everything that you're thinking. It has every feeling that you're feeling, and it has its own intelligent wisdom. And it is your best partner. It's your best friend. So I do hope in the morning when you get up, you'll take just a few minutes to connect and touch your body, have a connection to your physical body. And today I'd like to talk about the brain, and some of these things I'm going to talk about are very easy to do in the morning when you're not even out of bed yet, because you're just kind of lying there and you have tools of your hands, which we know in electricity and in energy medicine are like wonderful magnets that can help the body. So let's look at this pretty picture. So just think for a moment that you have this beautiful brain inside your precious head. And if we think about, we have different areas. The back of the brain is the cerebellum that is about balance and coordination. Then we have the occipital area a little higher in the back of the brain that's about sight. We have the parietal lobes on the 2 sides that are about language and touch and our sensory system. And then we have the frontal lobes, and that's really what I'd like to focus on today. The frontal lobes are about thinking, memory, behavior, and movement. So that's where we do make our decision making, where we have the opportunity to make choice. It's our problem solving, it's our judgment, it's our personality and behaviors that has to do with empathy, compassion, and taking care of aggression. So if you look at our world, lots of people need frontal lobe work. So I'd like to bring that to your attention today and give you a few things to get the energy from the back of your head, which is where I find a lot of fear and anxiety stays in people's bodies, in the back of their head, which means you're in the old brain that doesn't have a lot of skills and abilities and can't problem solve at all. To bring that energy up to the front of your brain and hopefully down through your body to really bathe your whole body. So one of the easy things that we can do is simply to put our hand over our foreheads like this. And so if you're in bed in the morning, you can easily put your hands over your forehead. And if you actually cover your eyes, that relaxes the body even more. And if you're at work and you need to take an opportunity or just refresh your brain, you can actually put your elbows on the desk and put your thumbs in your cheeks and put your fingertips on your forehead and just let your head fall slowly so that there's pressure on your fingertips, in your cheeks, and fingertips on your forehead. Just relaxing your shoulders and allowing blood flow, energy, and oxygen to move up to the front of your brain. Another thing that I very much enjoy doing for myself is at night before I go to bed, when I might be busy or I might have lots of thoughts in my head, is to put one hand behind my neck at the very base of the occipital ridge or right at the top of the neck, and one hand right here on the frontal lobes or the neurovasculars of the energy system, and just hold those two spots until you feel a nice rhythm and you do feel a pulse or a warmth up in your frontal lobes. And you might even notice if you do this in bed, it's easy to put pillows under your arms so that you can rest and maybe get another 5 or 10 minutes worth of sleep before you have to get out of bed. But you'll notice your breath starts to change and slows down, and it really is a nice way to start energy moving all through your body, especially to the frontal lobes, and then down through the front of the body. Then after you get a nice rhythm in your forehead, you can move one hand to the heart, and we do know that the heart really controls the brain, so we do want a connection between the brain and the heart. And then we can actually even take our hand to our gut, which we know now, the scientists are saying, is the last part of our brain to develop, to really embrace our intuition and to acknowledge ourselves as full-bodied, whole-bodied people. I hope you have a wonderful day, remembering some of these things of taking care of yourself, and continue to watch, because we'll have more information coming and an opportunity for some wonderful classes and learning coming up soon. Thank you so much.